she lukewarm, gotta pick a side. Who am I? True Jesus saint.
So we got to start applying God's laws. I'm going to give you one other law right quick. Joel, right? I'm going to give you one other law, Joel. I want you to keep this in mind as you go throughout your day today, all right? Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
It said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Joel, you familiar with Spanish? Okay. What day is the Sabbath day? Let me start there.
Sabbath?
Yeah, the Sabbath day. The seventh day. Right. So what is today? Is the first day? Today's the sixth day?
Yeah.
According to what? What you was about to say?
I guess whoever started like the calendar and stuff like that, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So you saying that the first day will be Monday?
No, the
First day of the week is
Monday.
First day of the week is Monday. All right. You got your cellular device, a phone on you?
Yeah.
You got a calendar on it? All right. Let's open up that calendar right quick. Let's take a look at this calendar, and we're gonna find out. As we look at it, I want you to tell me the first day of the week according to your cellular device.
First day of the week. There's no first day of the week.
Okay, it says, you look at the blocks, it has columns, right?
Number one?
The first one
Yeah.
is what? It says, it still starts with, no, at the week, first day of the week. Does it start with an S or does it start with an M? S, what does that stand for? For Sunday. So the first day of the week is Sunday. All right, so what would be the seventh day of the week?
Monday.
Let's count with me. All right, it's all right, it's all good.
So the seventh would be Saturday?
The seventh day would be the Sabbath day, or Saturday, right? You say you know Spanish. How you say Saturday in Spanish? Sábado. See how these things kind of relate together? You know what I'm saying? So read that from the top again.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
He said, remember the Sabbath day. Why? Because there was to be a time that we would forget. He said, remember the Sabbath day and to keep it holy. So what does that mean? How do you keep it holy? Like, what should we do if we want to keep something holy?
Maintain like faith, like stay strong and obedience.
Okay. Let's maintain your faith, keep obedience.
Saturday, like don't really have a party, break God's laws.
Okay, don't break God's laws. Okay, these are words that you're saying, they're very abstract. They have a point to them about how do we do it. All right, so I'm going to keep the Sabbath day. You said, one we said keep it faithful and obedience, right? So how? Like, give me an example. Say, if I'm just telling my kids, hey, keep it holy, keep it be faithful, and obey. Okay, worship. All right, so I'm going to give you an example of the Sabbath day, what we can do on the Sabbath day. Read that.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work.
In the Sabbath day, you're not supposed to do any work. Read.
Nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy servant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So he's explaining, it said no work's supposed to be done on the Sabbath by you or anybody in your household, right? There's something as a nation we don't do. We do not keep that law as a nation. He said you're not supposed to be working on the Sabbath day. It's supposed to be a day of complete rest for all of the land, right? So that is one thing we shouldn't be doing on the Sabbath day is working. But according to America's standards, what is something that a lot of people like to do on the Sabbath day? We like to do overtime. We like to go and work, get that extra money. But according to the Bible, we're not supposed to be doing that, right? Here's another thing that we're not supposed to do on the Sabbath day.
The book of Exodus, chapter 16 and verse 29. 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord.
So he is giving a preparatory, all right? He's going to prep them up. He says, tomorrow is going to be the seventh day of the week. Tomorrow is going to be the Sabbath day, right? So he's prepping the people up. Moses is prepping the people up for the Sabbath day. He said, tomorrow is going to be the seventh day of the week. Read it again.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today, and seethe that which you will seethe, and that which is remaineth over, lay up for you to be kept unto the morning.
So he was giving a preparatory, say, hey, what you do today is going to prepare you for tomorrow. So what I want you to do with your food is go ahead and cook your food today for tomorrow. And whatever you boil today, boil it today, before the Sabbath day. So on the Sabbath day, we can't cook. So that Sabbath day is supposed to be a day of no cooking. So we always, you know, when we wake up in the morning, something that we can eat is what? Give an example of that, something you can eat in the morning. You say eggs? Can we cook that on the Sabbath day? No. So what else can we eat?
Maybe we boil it the day before.
There you go. We could boil it the day before and eat it the following day, right? We can also we can eat, like, probably eat cereal. You know what I'm saying? We can eat cereal, right? And during lunch, what can we eat?
Like fruits.
We can eat fruits. We can eat sandwiches. The peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a cold cut sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So people think, oh man, I can't do this. I gotta cook. But you just gave us options already. You can cook, prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? So keeping the laws is not hard, but we gotta think. You know what I'm saying? Just thinking and apply it in our lives, right? Here's another one.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if
So what was you out here doing today? What was you about to do right now?
Get a iced coffee, go back home, eat breakfast, and do my chores.
All right, you just about to, see, you know what I'm saying? And now this information is coming out. This is something you can start applying, right? Read that.
the book of Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell.
All right, so if you say if the people, the other nations that are around us, right? If they open up their stores or they bring anywhere things to cook with or any victuals, which is food, for you to sell, what should we do?
That we will not buy it of them on the Sabbath or on the holy day.
He said we won't buy it from them on the Sabbath day, right? But we get so accustomed early morning, we go out there, go to our Starbucks or our local coffee shop and go get coffee. But the Bible says we shouldn't do what? We shouldn't buy or sell on the Sabbath day, right? And so by applying these things in our lives, that is how we start to keep the Sabbath day holy, right?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.